Forgot to check if I've got any bats in the cave. Everything's clear now. Forgot something else. Shit. Where is it? I thought I had a cold open somewhere, but apparently not.
Well, hello, boys and girls.
Hi.
What a wonderful day it is today in our money-based economy. Well, sit back and relax and get ready for the guy who's about to ruin everything.
I'm puzzled. Are you really seriously suggesting that Jesus Christ was a mushroom?
Wait, Jesus was a mushroom Roberts.
Yes. You are dealing with a secret cult, a secret society.
Welcome to Waning Interest.
Welcome to the Waning Interest Podcast, number 136, April 20th, 2024. The Babbling Dabbler, the smallest click on the internet, the pinball brain in your favorite machine. It's like a diary or a book, but not a stale or coherent. From a more mentally challenged Forrest Gump. Hi. Or if Mikey and Mouth from the Goonies played a lot of bareback leapfrog, and then a little while later, and she popped out first. Hello, Suzette.
Hello. They won't believe us if we tell them that we did not know we put those names on there without seeing each other first.
Oh, dude, I lost my shit when we popped her up. I popped her up on the screen, saw her name, and I got my arrow pointing at her arrow, but as you'll see, my arrow's bigger.
As it should be.
That's right! That's right! Right? Oh, man, I wish I'd have known that was coming, because then I would have had this all. Okay, let's play it one more time just to make sure. Gotta have one kiss in there real tight. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you know what that means, right? Yeah, of course you do. Oh, you want me to play it again, huh? Yeah, it's better without his face, isn't it?
I know he's loving it.
Oh, he is. I'm glad. Patreon, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, shit, you know what? I think I forgot to put the new Facebook link in the description. But obviously concentrate on the Patreon page. Need some more whips. And then, we're going live. Not only are we live on YouTube right now, we're also live on Twitter for the first time. Oh, are you checking it? How does it look? Because I didn't look. Is it actually? It's there?
It's gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Get out, dude.
I know, right?
Hold on. I guess I got to refresh the page. Wow, this is so new. Oh my God, there's so much blood.
Oh.
A lot of people are not going to get that joke because they're still virgins. What? Oh my God, it's there. Oh, how sweet. We're so pretty. All right, get out of it. All right. All right. Back here, and then back here, and then back here. See, pinball brain. Bing, bang, boom. Terminator 2, my favorite. You? Pinball game? Machine?
Oh, which pinball game?
Yeah. Terminator 2 has been my favorite since the early 90s.
No, I do remember there was one that I would play, but I couldn't tell you what it was.
If I ever turn this into a real whip cave, I'd have one of those. I'd get me a T2 pinball machine, and I'd charge everybody $10 a game.
Wow.
You know, I know how to do business.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe it was just like a generic pinball game. Like it didn't have a theme to it or something. I don't remember.
Mama, they all got teams. Just like, whoa, earthquake. Just like all the whips have nice thumbnails done by Susie. If you go check those out, they're really cute thumbnails for each whip. Excuse. I really like the 134 one because of the fucking hair. I mean, I like them all.
Oh yeah.
I like, like George Thorogood. I like them all. I like them small. I like them tall. I like them all. I really, 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 really like girls. Man, I got to put that in my playlist. I haven't heard that song in forever. You know that one? You ever heard that one, George Thorogood? Really, really, really like girls.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I
Maybe
like
I
them
might have
tall.
heard it. I
I
might
like
have
them
heard it.
small. I like them all.
I played a lot of country music in broadcasting school, so
We played jazz, but before broadcasting school, yeah. When I was going through puberty, that was one of my favorite songs. Really, 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 really like girls. 3 times a day.
WTMI. Didn't need to know that.
Oh, that's just a little. That's just a little reference back to the Whitney Houston videos. I wanna know. And every time she hit the note no, I wanna know, on that pink dress, squirt squirt. I was what, 13? It was perfect. It was perfect. And now looking back on those days, I feel more privileged because I know my dad didn't have that shit. He had really cheesy pictures, if that.
Yeah.
Imagine how, imagine how harder it was to get your hands on. Oh, this is the porn section of the whip, 136. Imagine how Manson was involved in porn. That's one of the things that they don't even talk about in the Manson story. It's all about fucking cult crazy, it's a bunch of bullshit. The crazy part was that house. They shot porn at that fucking house. Not only regular porn and and kinky kind of porn, all kinds of shit. But also there was tapes of a certain actress that was murdered with certain famous actors, and those famous actors, one of them was in a movie called Bullet. He was the one that rounded up all the cocaine after the next day after the murders, because oh shit, because it was a big drug thing is really what it was that Charles wasn't even involved in. But anyway, they also paid. Word is they allegedly paid the police who confiscated all the shit in that house, and some of them were tapes of people fucking other people, and they paid the cops to allegedly to get that shit back. I hate using the word allegedly on that because I know it's fucking true. Yeah. We're talking threesomes. We're talking BDSM shit, all kinds of stuff that they never that didn't come. That was all part of what was buried in that whole Manson thing. Where the fucking fall guy. Speaking of the fall guy, I said speaking of. Pew,
Okay, wait. I'm gonna keep tabs. Go ahead.
that's one. Uno. Um, I'm actually thinking of going to the theater for the first time since the first Wonder Woman movie, to see that the new Ryan Gosling movie, The Fall Guy. And I know there's been a couple of whips. There was a couple of old whips back when it was audio only and just me. Way back, oh God, like in the 40s maybe the third, I don't know. Where I sang the fucking theme, the Lee Majors thing. Well, I'm not the kind of kiss and
Okay.
tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. It's true. Shit, now I'm fucking it all up. I'm messing up the verses because it's been so long.
I was gonna
It's true.
ask you.
Go.
No, I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
ask you if it was from a remake of the TV show, the movie. So it is
It's
the
kind of,
Fall
yeah.
Guy.
Yeah, but it's I watched the Jeremy Johns. Jeremy Johns is great. Jahns. He
Mm-hmm.
does little 10-minute movie reviews. He's
Mm-hmm.
fucking hilarious, man. I want to hang out with that dude. And Gary from Nerdrotic, they hung out finally a couple of weeks ago at something in
Mm-hmm.
Vegas. And Gary came on. He was like, "Met Jeremy Johns. That dude is a badass." Like, glad he said that. I was hoping to hear that. But Jeremy's thing, the only thing that he said that kind of confused him was it got a little weird with when it gets serious, and then but just the action. Like there's some times where it's like all the stuff that it's doing didn't really seem to mix at little points, but most of it just the action shit and the whole thing. I don't know if they're using the same character names or whatever, but Emily Blunt is Ryan Gosling's love interest. And so that's the other reason why I just might crawl out of the fucking cave and go to the theater for the first time in forever.
So when is it supposed to come out?
I think it came out last weekend or it comes out this weekend.
God, it shows you how much I'm paying attention to
It
movies
shows me
coming
how
out.
much I was paying attention to Jeremy Johns. I don't even know if it was this Friday or last Friday. When did I watch that fucking video? What's today? I think I watched it yesterday. So I think he was yesterday or Sunday. So I think it's this Friday.
Okay.
Which
I
means
could look it up, but
I wonder, because theaters are doing so badly now, I wonder, are they still doing those midnight showings? Because used to be where the movie really came out on Friday. It said it came out. But then all of a sudden they were coming out Thursday night, the first showings the night before at 8 p.m. or midnight.
yeah, they're doing them with like big movies at least, because I know not too long ago, one of my daughter's friends said they were going to like a midnight, and I think, did she go? I don't remember, but
So they are
and
doing it even as bad as the theaters are doing? Because a lot of these movie reviewers, these guys, Gary and all these guys, they say they go to these movies and they're the only ones in the fucking theater.
yeah, it's like nobody there. And it's so expensive.
It's
It's like
ridiculous.
who's
It's insane, and it just kept getting more and more insane, and we let it get to that top. But that's one of the reasons why I bounced a long time ago. Fucking
know,
actor doesn't even go to the movies anymore.
Let's go to the movies this weekend. Well, honey, we're not gonna have any chicken or rice or anything for the week. Can't buy eggs.
Are you ready for a water diet weekend?
Exactly. And we'll just collect popcorn from the floor when we get there.
Hey, that's an idea.
All right, God. Thursday. It's coming out. Oh no, these are showtimes.
Showtime. Well, I'm not the kind of kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. What's the next line? I want to say, it's not, that's true, I hire my body out for pigs. That's the next verse. Well, I've gotten burned over Cheryl Teague's, blown up for Raquel Welch. But when I wind up in the hay, it's only hay. Hey, hey.
All right, fair.
I might jump an open drawbridge.
Well,
what? Say who, when, where?
You got it kind of. You started it correctly. I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I'm never seen with anything less than a 9, so fine.
Oh, yeah. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine. I've
been on fire with Sally Field.
I've been on fire with Sally Field.
Gone fast with a girl
named Bo.
But somehow they just don't end up as mine.
But somehow they just don't end up as mine. I might jump an open drawbridge. I might roll a brand new car. 'Cause I'm the unknown stunt man that made Redford such a star. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite that is my favorite theme of all time. TV shows.
Really?
Absolutely, because I sound so goddamn good.
Not greatest American hero.
Do the good times. What?
Greatest American hero.
Oh shit! How does that go again?
So listen.
Fluffin'. That's the brain.
So it's supposed to. The release date is this Friday, May 3rd, but the Theater by Me has some
Thursday nights
shows for Thursday night. Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. I meant to tell you this pre-Whip 136. Might not be doing Whip 137 on Friday. It might be Saturday. Because Larry Flash Allen, the keyboardist of the Lords, one of his other bands, the Flash Allen Trio, they're playing Lenny's. And Dennis and I are going to go, and then probably pop up there and, sit in for a few tunes. So, yeah.
We'll be talking about it in private.
Oh, we will?
I said we'll be talking about it in private.
Oh, shit. I'm going to get a whipping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be getting a whipping. Either that or she's going to tell me, oh, you know what? I was going to tell you the same thing. I got something to do, too.
Man, now I got to remember the song for the Greatest American Hero.
Yeah. Oh, I can see all the fucking I can see the open because I
Yeah.
literally just watched a chunk of it like a few weeks ago from something on that was on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, when I
Oh
was
my God, I
scrolling
haven't
through and
seen
it would
that.
just play it automatically. Oh man, I can tell with him when he's trying to learn how to fly, learning to
Yeah.
fly. Didn't realize there was going to be such a musical whip. Hey, did you know Susie has a song?
Oh, I
Oh man,
do.
oh Jesus! And now, yeah, I was about to do it and I forgot I've lost the melody. Not born same year, but same day. Susanna, yeah. Her man is one chess and you have to play. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Greet you Tuesday. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Greet you Friday. Maybe Saturday. Susanna, yeah. There you go. I'm done. Sorry.
So so no more lyrics, no more um song lyrics since we said we could add banana. Nothing.
Since we no, because I'm afraid to add the banana because you're married. Woo! Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny, Juan?
He's gonna lose his voice with all that yelling.
What the hell did this mean? Looking at my notes and I gotta
Yeah,
get
you gotta
better
tell
at these
me.
fucking bullet points.
I have no idea.
Oh, so today before the Lord's, so I almost said it. I almost fucking said it.
Should I put a half?
I almost fucking did it, man. Ah, nice catch, Wanus Anus. So, because you can't spell anus without us. Thanks, Suds. About an was about an hour and a half before I was leaving for rehearsal today. Power went out. I was actually and I was just waking up from a little nap. Took a little power nap, and I was just waking up, and then all of a sudden I hear, I hear the microwave and the stove making noise. What the hell? And then I noticed the TV because it wasn't on. I noticed the red going in and out, and then out. Lose power? What? I need to take a shower, bitch. So, and I did I got it was neat because I got not neat, but it made me get a bunch of things done that that were sitting around that could be done, that didn't need power. Besides my hand, as dirty as that sounds, shit, I wish I'd been ready. Where was I? Oh, so but I went out and cleaned up anyway, and I cleaned up as much as I could, and of course I had to watch using the water with no power. Use it when and I go into my bedroom and I start putting my fresh clothes on. I slip on new underwear and I'm sliding up my fucking pants and I go, watch, as soon as I start buttoning these fucking pants, the power's gonna come back on. Ha ha, Wayne. Literally, pull my pants up. As soon as I zipped up, I hear bling, 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 all the shit in the kitchen. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! That's no joke. That's no bullshit. You know I don't bullshit. You've been there for all my, whoa, what was that? See? And that's not even when after I pass gas. So, zip it.
Wow.
As soon as I zipped up and I went to reach for as I was about to reach for my belt. Bing, 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 bing. Holy shit! I'm like talking to myself. I'm so happy I said that out loud. And as soon as I grabbed the belt, and as I was putting the belt on, I was running down the hall to write it on my notes.
Oh, is that with the power thing?
Powerback pants.
Pants.
Power. Yeah, I wonder what. Yeah, I can only. Yeah, that's the other part. I take pictures of my little fucking bullet points and send them to Susie so she knows where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, I wonder what it's like to be on the other end and get a little note, a little show note. Oh, these are this is show prep, and what the fuck is Powerback pants! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Was he sticking
And
something up his
squiggly.
butt?
It's some squiggly thing at the end.
Oh, that's right. What was I gonna write after that?
Picture. It looks like stick people.
No, it was it was gonna be ooh, that felt good.
Oh,
And I was gonna spell ooh was EWE, just because, in all caps. Anyway, you got anything? Oh my god, we're only 20 minutes
what?
in.
Oh Lord. All right, so
Yes, they had rehearsal today. What?
I was gonna say
Oh
we've
Lord.
got some new people, I think, on X. Hi.
Oh,
So
I don't
the
have it up, so I
Lords,
can't tell.
they are a tribute. Say how you say it. A
Say
band
it like it's on the
tribute.
logo, like it's on the logo on the banner.
A
A
tribute to the
tribute to the
Doors music.
music of the Doors.
To the music of the Doors. There you go.
Yeah, so it's not like I guess Steve Trump that's something Steve, the drummer. That's all his stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
what he meant by that is, like, to me is we're not a clone. We're not dressing up like everybody and doing that whole thing. It's just about the sound.
Right.
And I ain't never gonna wear no motherfucking leather pants ever, unless it's for a joke, or if I'm with a lady who wants me to wear leather pants. Then okay, mama, I'll wear leather pants. Not on stage though. No way, no way, no way. That's all. But yeah, tribute to the music of the Doors.
So you had rehearsal today, and do you have any idea of when you're going to do your first gig?
It's gonna be real soon, but
Mm-hmm.
that's hopefully that's if Steve lives. Not because he's old. No, he's going to Ireland. So hoping if as long as he has safe travels over there, and as long as he doesn't drink too much, and nobody beats his ass,
Mm-hmm.
and then has safe travels back, then yeah, then not too long after that, numero uno show no.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, Friday, Flash and Dennis and I are probably going to go. We are supposed to go. And we'll pop up with Flash a few times during the night while Flash plays with his son and the trio. His son plays saxophone and sings. Damian Allen.
And are they like classic rock also?
No, they do a lot of Elton John, Billy Joel,
Okay.
good handful of oldies. Yeah, the crowd is the crowd that they have there at Lenny's is usually 55 plus, and it's a young 55 too. It doesn't look like 55 plus used to look. That's the funny. That's another thing
Yeah.
that makes me think is all those places in like Florida, those not retirement places, but those communities where like 55 plus. You know how that used to look, and now that shit is. I only got 3 fucking years. I could live in one of those fucking things, dude.
Yep.
And I don't.
I know.
I know it's a trip.
Yeah, go to the villages. They're out there in their golf carts. They have like a town square where they play live music. Like all weekend, they're out there partying. They're at the bars.
Did you go to that spot this week? Did you go to that spot where they
No,
used
I
to
was
bowl?
nowhere near it. It's
Where the
pretty
PBA
far
did their shit
from.
20 years ago?
Yeah, no. I know where it is. I saw where it is, but it's like from where I go to get to that place is like another 45-minute drive. I'm like, why is it so far? So
Really?
yeah.
Are you going to call me names? No, as long as you. Hey, man, you don't get called names if you don't act like those names. You don't get called those names. I knew I shouldn't have looked at that goddamn chat.
It's all right. So you're going to go move to the villages when you turn 55?
Yes, that's it. That's it. You know,
But yeah, they're out and about. Um, the golf courses are packed. You know, you go to any like
that's why I won't be there.
because you don't want to play golf.
I don't play golf.
Well, they have other stuff to do.
I'd be in one of the bowling centers,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't bowl anymore. I can't bowl because of my elbows. But I'll be there because the air conditioning.
Okay.
Now, I'll go golfing, but it's not something I will ever do. It's not that even if my elbows were fine, because I have golf elbow. I have, both of them. I have golf and tennis elbow. So, and I can't say that. I always forget the medical term for it. Medial plasmaducious, something like
Mhm.
that. MRI, iodine something. What the hell was I saying? Oh, even if I've gone a few times. I did golf course construction when I was a kid, when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first time. I never had clubs, even though I paid for clubs that I never owned. One day after work, I went golfing with my boss and some other people. And, like I've said before, when I was a bowler, one of the reasons I didn't get too far bowling wise was, my head. I was a head case. So I also was, I was a Tanner Boyle, whatever I was. Not that bad, but pretty close. Anyway, yeah, went golfing with my boss and, ended up flinging one of his fucking clubs into the fucking pond. Yeah. I bought, yeah, I didn't even own that fucker, but I paid for it. Anyway, I just never cared. I mean, I went a few times. Remember the lady I was seeing, the story from Vegas where I dropped my bowling bag off dropped it off the third story of the parking garage. I went with her we did it with her. She had a thing to go to this celebrity golf thing in Ojai, one Saturday, and luckily it was 4 people at a time. It was four people in a group, and it was best ball. So, didn't have to worry about golfing bad because we all took shots, and then you just went and picked it up from the best shot, and everybody went from there. So I didn't have to worry about being so bad, and I was hungover. That was her fault. I swear it was her fault. I know it sounds fucked up, but it's her fault. And it was and I met Michael Weatherly, Jesus, I gotta put a thing over that. I don't even want to see it. It's distracting. I'll sit over here. I'll angle myself so I don't see that. I don't want to see the chat. No offense,
At least
Mark. It's not
if you're
about
gonna
you, Mark. It's just you're hitting me a lot, and
if
it's
you're
distracting.
gonna sit that way, at least put your hand up while you talk and do this.
Oh, do this. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, dude, wait. Oh, wait.
You need a sock.
No, I got something. You mean like this? This is even better. Oh, I'm stretched. Oh my God, I'm so old. Where is it? My eyes are on the other side of the computer. You mean like this?
Oh, that's right.
So, Susie, what I was saying was, you know what we should do now? Now we got this. Now, Jinx totally needs to be a guest on the. Oh shit! I should be doing it over here where you can actually hear me when I'm at the fucking microphone. Oh no, let's do that. Do it like Jinx did it, where he just stood behind the thing. I can't get that camera thing right. You'd think I'd get this right. I'm a fucking actor.
You had it. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I just keep forgetting that I got to have it right in front of my face, and just jig a little bit, in the beanie too. What's her name again? What was the fucking thing with the lady with the sock puppet? What was her fucking name? We looked it up the other day.
Sherry something.
Lewis and Lamb Chop. So if that was Lamb Chop, then what should this be? Lamb Chop? Who would this fucking cousin be?
I mean,
psycho, obviously black cousin.
but you were Breadpool.
What? I just made myself laugh.
I think Breadpool is good.
Bread pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is good, but now all I can think of is butter. Damn it.
You can be.
And some creamy sauce to dip that garlic creams. Oh fuck, I'm all hungry now.
I know you could be pork loin. It's
Pork
like
loin.
lamb chops
Love
and
it.
pork loin.
Oh,
There you go.
shit, damn! I need my other hand. I need my other hand because I like to do it with two. Anyway, that's enough of that.
CGI.
What a fucking goofball. I really do think the tea is starting to affect my kidneys, man.
Yeah.
But it is also, it really is. Oh yeah. Oh, you got the picture of that?
Which one of what?
The picture of the. Oh, it's okay.
I have
The
pictures, but tell me which one.
my new fire pit, my little man-made, my little pit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. That's right, baby. For
One
those
moment.
new to the whip, new to the pack, that little drop there, that's Susie's husband, my friend Juan. 30
There
fucking
you
years
go.
I've known that son of a bitch. So, maybe you can punch in a little bit. Yeah, so part of it is those were big rocks there. I didn't use my elbows, my hands too much, but I just kind of like my fingers and then kind of I squatted down and kind of like rolled them behind me.
Uh-huh.
Like I did, like I was a catcher, like I was a baseball catcher. And, but I was pushing backwards a little bit. Just my fingers just kind of pulled up and, kind of rolled it back. And I know I pulled something there, but I'm also noticing it gets a little extra with the tea, because normally I drink nothing but water. So that's, it's got a lot of sugar. So maybe that's
Yeah.
it. Anyway.
Well, the caffeine and the alcohol both kind of do the same thing to your blood vessels. So, and maybe you're just overstraining. Straining is it's actually caffeine is a diuretic, and then the alcohol is a vasodilator, which means it opens the smooth muscle. Relaxes the smooth muscle. So that's why you gotta go.
That's why I like to
But
pee a lot.
so it could be that it's just overstressing, your kidneys maybe. If it's that.
Well, I haven't actually peed too much because I actually did, I ate a nice meal.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken salad. And that with my buns toasted. But yeah, those two, those rocks are pretty big. Yeah, and kind of like that log.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not wood. That's after my coffee this morning. No.
Did you light a fire?
You mean after I drop mud? Of course, I always light a match. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. After I stuck it together, like rocks or whatever, and then all those rocks though, that's just where I put in those rocks, that the little ones that are all around it. I just did that just to have somewhere to put those for now until I decide where to put them, because I told you my plow guy, the guy that comes and plows me, that motherfucker sometimes puts his blade a little too close to the ground when he doesn't need to. He should know better. So, but to the left of this picture, my lawn is it's got this giant swath that's not green anymore. I'm talking many, many, many feet that are all like those fucking rocks. He like drove all these fucking rocks from the driveway. Like, that's what happened to my lawn. And it's not even that big of a lawn right there anyway. And it's right behind the pit here, that right there, that got dug up. That used to be green right behind those two big rocks. So, it's no big deal because it's not like some super beautiful, well manicured, taken care of. I mean, it's manicured well, but it's nothing. It's not that big of a deal. like I said, all those rocks. I go, like, what am I gonna do with this? What the fuck? And because those rocks, what I used to do with those from the driveway when I was a kid, had a wooden baseball bat, and I throw them up and whack them into the fucking woods.
Oh,
That's
the
how
little ones. Okay. Not the big
Yeah, not the biggies, not the big
Okay.
not those. That hurt. That would hurt your
Yeah.
and break your back. I couldn't pick the fucking things up anyway. But no, the smaller ones. Yeah, I'd whack them into the woods. That was my home batting practice because I didn't have a pitching machine at home or shit. Because I'm an old motherfucker. We didn't have that shit. No, actually, we did. Anyway, lovely. Bye. Was I done with that?
I think
But
we
yeah.
just. Mark wanted to know when did you visit Stonehenge?
When did I steal those? I was like,
No, when did you visit Stonehenge?
I know. I
Oh, okay.
took them while I was there. I stole them while I was there. I wonder if Steve's gonna do that when he goes over to. Oh, that's a good question. That he didn't even ask. I'm asking myself.
When is he going again?
When does he leave? What's today? He leaves soon, in a few days.
And he's going to be gone for how long?
Almost 2 weeks. Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna risk getting his ass kicked. He's a drummer, they're mouthy. I know, I'm part drummer.
I just wouldn't want to fly right now.
Me either. I'm actually, I used to hate the puddle jumpers, but now I'd feel more safe in a puddle jumper.
Yeah.
I really like that the story I told, the Ron Ron story when I flew over to Tampa and I had to pee on the plane because there's no toilet. What the fuck are those? What were those called? What was that? We actually we did ads for that. They had ads on IOD. Something jet. They were like
Oh, for the airline?
Cessnas.
The small airline or the airplane?
In Miami, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The little Cessnas that would
Mm-hmm.
make the show. What were those called in the mid-90s?
I don't remember.
Something jet, not value jet. That's all I'm saying. It's shit. The traffic, the traffic shit used to they used to be one of the sponsors on the traffic shit.
I remember. Oh well.
I never thought I'd actually fly in one of those, and then all of a sudden going over to audition to be Ron and Ron's producer and getting on that plane, like, oh wait a minute! And I looked at him because I had no idea until I walked out onto the tarmac because it wasn't one that they don't have the small plane, so it doesn't have the attachment, the little baby thing you have to get to walk through the little tunnel. You actually have to go out on the tarmac.
Go up the stairs.
And then when I saw it on the plane, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't ever go. Yeah, going up the stairs and then finding out, looking through the back. Hey, pilot, where's the toilet? Oh, there's no toilet. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I just drank 2 really tall beers. Oops.
And then you can feel every bump in those airplanes,
Yep.
right? And
Yeah,
with a full bladder.
That's why I was like, 45 minutes, it sounds okay, but no, man. That's why, like to reiterate the story for new folk, which I know we're going to have a lot of, thanks to Twitter. Luckily there on that plane, it was only 26 seats, I think, and there was 4 other people on the plane, and they were all asleep. And nobody was in the back, and I told the pilots, I'm not going to make it. And one of them said, okay, just go all the way to the back. Nobody's back there. Just take 2 of the puke bags, stick them together, and pee in that as best you can, and then just take it off the plane. So when I got off the plane, I had a bag of piss as I was shaking the hands of somebody who I was going to audition a job for. Fucking great. Fucking great. Hello, Tampa. I got a bag of piss for you.
Oh my gosh.
And it was all downhill from there. Ron and Ron, they just aren't that funny. And something tells me they took lessons from Sonny. Ron and Ron, boy, they blow. Ron and Ron. That's not actually how I feel. That was just a Guitar Man song that Neil used to play when they didn't like him for a while. And that song made me mad when I first heard it. Like, fuck you, man. Don't be talking shit about rah. Oh, and that's another one, IOD. It always comes back to IOD and Neil Rogers, mama. As at the Lord's, at our rehearsal today, at some point between songs, Steve, again, he likes to sit back, we'll all talk as before we get to the next song, and he, I don't know, he's sometimes brings up other songs, and he did Walk Away Renee, and I went, dude, IOD had a parody song, Walk Away Renee, but it was about Renee Latchman when he was the Marlins first manager, and they blew, and I think it was a Guitar Man, or maybe it was Boca Brian. I think it was Boca Brian that did Walk Away Renee. He did a parody song, but it was about Renee Latchman and get the fuck out of Florida, you suck. It was hilarious. Like, it all comes back to IOD. Oh, man, you know what? If that had been ready, it'd sound a lot better. Like, right now.
This is another snappy liner from the guy with a deep voice. 610 WIOD.
Don Shula, I f***ed them. Oh!
Do you see what I mean? See, there's a little reference to what a station it was. And then that would go from there into Walk Away Renee before Neil would come back on the air going, it's 207 at WIOD, 567 WIOD and Dade, whatever. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. God, I heard it so much. But anyway, yeah, right there in the middle of fucking Lord's rehearsal, and, Steve just pops off, Walk Away Renee. Dude! It always comes back to IOD. Anyway, what else you got? What else you got, sucker fool? Sorry, I turned into my dad for a second. Now I need to do this for a minute. Hold on. A little relaxation. Wow. That is one sexy bitch. Just wanted to let you know. Hello, Mr. Obvious. No, it's not Mr. It's Captain, fuckface, and it used to be Lieutenant. Awesome. Look at that perky little nose. AI can be sexy and it's scary. Man, that bitch got dandruff.
That's
Mushy dandruff. I fucking love it. Anyway.
that's his
That's one of the ladies that I dream of sometimes. That's it. It's because of her. It's not because of the B12 and all the other vitamins.
That's his newest one, Wayne Visual on Instagram.
Wayne Visual on Instagram, yeah. Not me, just some other Wayne. Is he? Where is he? South Africa?
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah, he does some really cool shit. I hope it wasn't him that hit us for that copyright.
It didn't happen until we put that other one up, that other artist.
Oh, it was probably, yeah. Hey, if it's you, DMT Portal, what a dick.
I don't even remember.
Right? That would have been it, right? No offense, but I gotta say, wasn't it that?
Deleted it.
I think it was DMT Portal.
I think so. Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, if they complain, what the fuck, man.
Them some big suckers.
See, turn into my dad again.
Closer, they'll probably take off. Right there. There's another one. Is he the lookout guy?
Lookout guy.
Just wanted you to see him fly.
What kind of birds are they?
I don't know. Big ones. Big black ones. So, insert
it could
joke
be ravens.
there. Yeah, I was going to make a basketball joke.
Ravens, crows.
Yeah. One of those was Ray Lewis, and one of them was Ed Reed, and the other was Trent Dilfer. Yeah, they were ravens visiting from Baltimore. Yeah, it's preseason? No, not yet. Oh, god damn, the UFL sucks. Whew. I almost said it. I almost said SO.
Uh-oh.
Another one. I grabbed myself again. Literally, and I can't hit the button. Hi, Juan. He's so pretty. Not really, but whatever. I hope I do look as good. I don't think I'll look that good bald. Unless I do the goatee.
You know?
Yeah, if you gotta do the goatee. Gotta do the Walter White.
Depends on the shape of your head.
That's true. But the goatee usually helps. It seems like everybody can do it if they have facial. If you go
Facial hair.
bald and no facial hair, there's only a few people that can pull that shit off.
Yeah.
But if you have handlebar or a goatee or a beard, sometimes. But if you do, some of them they do the beard, but then they do the beard like too clean. Like I like the clean head, but the beard's a little too clean. You know what I'm saying? You got to go with there's one thing that Jason Belmonte does right. Bowler, two-handed bowler that I can't stand. He never fully shaves, so he's always got somewhat of a shadow, like at 2:00. Oh, but notice how like Walter White Breaking Bad, when he first comes out, when he first shaved his head, he only had the mustache and Junior, badass dad. But then when he grew the goat, then he turned into, and then it got weird though. There's some spots where you can tell there are reshoots and where the goatee isn't there because it was too early and hadn't grown back yet, and you could tell like the beginning of when Gus, what's it called, Box Cutter, the first episode of season 4, when he slices the dude's throat in the beginning. And they're all right there in the lab in the back in the basement in the lab under the laundry, and Gus comes down and puts the shit on, puts the rubber shit on, and
yeah.
In that, while Walter's doing his little spiel and stuff, if you walk, because I've seen it so many times, you could tell. You're like, wait a minute, I know that goatee. Some of that goatee is fucking fake, man. Looks a little too thick, a little weird, but you could, It's like, when did they shoot this? It must have been when they came back. It hadn't fully grown in from shooting something else before they came back to do the new season. Anyway, somebody's been drinking.
They count on people not, most people don't pay attention anyway.
I used to pay too much attention.
Me too.
Especially like with The Last Hand when we shot that with Larry when we first shot the first 3 episodes like within a week. They're all only 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, and 4 minutes. And then when we came back to do the next ones, I was like, wait, man, can we wait a little bit, Mike? Because it'd been a few months and I cut my hair. I'm like, but now Luke's like, who cares? I'm like, because it's like it seems like it's continually going like we're in the thing. But I guess, he can cut his hair. I guess, it doesn't matter. Maybe I did. I cut my hair. And I went, stop giving a fuck, man. It's just a web series. I took my shit serious, man. I took my shit serious. Sometimes a bit too serious. And that's why I'd have to always go back to... What's that, baby? How you doing? Nice hat. Oh, that reminds me, because of that, the back to the Fall Guy with Emily Blunt. Also, one of the other reasons why Emily Blunt's such a badass, she played Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins Returns. And I don't have my picture ready, And that wonderful picture, that one beautiful still when she first comes back, and she's sitting in she's in the bedroom, the kids' bedroom, and talking to them right before they jump in the tub, and it becomes very psychedelic. And she's standing there talking to them, and there's a big ass motherfucking mushroom with little people on top. Look at that. Yeah, that's not telling you anything. And her little bow tie is red and white. And her coat is blue for the blue honey that the mushy gives you. It's blue honey. Depends on the mushroom. Usually that's the cubensis. You
Oh,
squeeze it,
yeah, there was something Paul Stamets was talking about, that blue drink that they make out of the which mushroom was it? I can't remember.
That's why the Hindus. That's part of the Hindu thing. Why Hindus think why the gods are their gods and all that stuff is they're always blue.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And they're usually hermaphrodites because mushrooms are both male and female. They are, mushy or trans. I hate saying it.
no.
But they're not trans. They're bofa. They're bofa.
There-
That's why
there you
they
go.
don't need seed. They're all one. Hey now, they're Neo. Uno. That's funny. I still run across people who Matrix comes up whenever the Matrix comes up in conversation, which happens a lot, and for me at least, when in those handful of times that I do go out, and I'm not just with my band members, but yeah, I've talked about the Matrix with them too. But there's still there's people that had said that they've told me they've seen the Matrix like 10 times, and I'll go, so so Neo 1, you get that part right? And they're like, what? Neo. If you rearrange the letters in Neo, it's 1. What? No shit. Like, damn. Like, yeah, I was about the 15th time I saw it when I realized it too. Oh yeah, we got some Lord stuff here. Oh, that's right. Here. Oh, here. Oh no, that's my laugh. That is some Lord stuff, though. That's true.
Do you want to play a little bit, a little bit of the rehearsal? I can take this down.
I hadn't heard that in a while. Sorry. That's fucking funny. I thought that was. I thought that's what that was. Take what down? Which part?
Well, I have a picture up, but do you want to play a little clip of the rehearsal? I have it on here too.
Which bit? Which one? Which I got?
You don't see the picture?
I see this.
No, that's your
Why
other
does
friend.
this guy want to come in my house?
Oh, squirrel!
What's up, yo?
This motherfucker. Let me in! Let me in, you son of a bitch!
He wants his nuts. You're like the Snow White of Maine. All the animals come to you. Do you go out there and sing
No, I just.
throughout the song?
Well, no. In the spring, no. I'll just have that sliding door will be open and the screen door, and I'll have shit. I'll have music blaring. That's usually when the deer come a little closer. When I have it, I did notice that. Watch, I'll show it. It'll happen because now it's getting warmer. I'll do it, and I'll have the windows open in the living room, and I'll have that back one. The deer will come closer when I blare Skinnerd. No shit. Especially. I'm not kidding. Especially shit like Railroad Song. I noticed it last year. Last spring when I'd really, when I had that little my Skinnerd stuff, and I'm like Railroad Song, and what was the other one? There's another one that I realized that every time I fucking play, this is like 3 times in a row when that song is played, and the fucking deer just like, hey, what's up?
Now you know what song they like. They're-
Choo choo train.
That's hilarious. I put up the other. Oh no, that's the birds. Didn't you send me another deer
Birds
video?
and I did play the birds before. Didn't
no,
I
you
play
didn't.
them? Right?
You
Yeah,
did.
we
You
talked about
did.
the
Yeah,
ravens.
yeah.
Yeah, we talked about what's his name? I was going to say his name. Who's the poet? The Raven.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Thank you very much, my lady.
You're welcome. All right, hold on. We got another video there.
Oh,
Okay,
this
no,
one.
you didn't.
Oh, there it is. Oh, and
Can
then
you play?
so where you got it at? You got it right around.
Right
yeah,
at 30.
So 30-ish. So I think that was right.
Yeah.
So just play like 5 seconds at a time. But this is our. Well, we had gone through sort of learning it because we didn't come in here. We didn't come in. Nobody knew that that's what Flash just brought it up at the beginning of rehearsal. He's like, "Hey, we've talked about doing same old blues, Skinnerd, same old blues, J.J. Cale song." and he knows that I've always wanted to do it, and we didn't, and nobody knew that that's what we were going to start with. He just, or even do it at all. But Flash was like, yeah, I've been working on the boards, blah, blah, blah. So we went through it a little bit, and Dennis was like, what? And we're all just kind of, those guys, and I was like, I didn't know we were doing it. So even though I know the song the best, but I was like, shit, what's the next verse? Shit, when we kind of skimmed through it a bit so the guys could grab it, the other, and Steve and Dennis. So anyway, and then right around this, I think this is we go through it. This is when we hit it pretty good, even though I still forgot that to repeat the first verse for the final verse. But that, yeah, we don't have to, that's enough anyway. But I wish,
right,
I don't know why Dennis, because I played this back and I'm like, why is Dennis's guitar so low? Because, I know, because where I'm standing, it seemed like just as loud as everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of neat to hear the whole beginning, which is normally, guitar and bass, Flash doing it on the boards. It's pretty cool because that was the first time I heard him, the first time we'd ever attempted it. Anyway, there you go. I think I oversold it. Go ahead. Pause. So we don't get copyright, even though it doesn't matter. But yeah, did you hear that? On the keyboards instead of
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've heard the last time you've ever heard the song, but wow, that's really neat. I thought I was like, oh shit. So it was kind of neat, but and then right here in that same story, Bill, the owner of the place, who had been out doing stuff in the barn, he's fixing stuff up because you can also set up and play in the barn. They have big shows outside. He was doing that most of the time, but he came in and sat down. He's sitting just to the left of the camera,
Mm-hmm.
and while we did this, so that was also kind of neat. There you go. I don't know. It helped. I've always noticed we have a little uptick whenever somebody's in the room, like the cleaning lady or when Luigi was there. The energy, of course, it pops up because you're actually playing. Even if it's one person, that you can tell the difference in the energy. But okay,
Yeah.
5 more seconds.
All right.
That's enough. Anyway, I fucking love those boards. Wow, 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 wow. I love that. All right, that's enough of that shit, so we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't think we were doing that. I thought it was going to be all Doors today, but
Mm-hmm.
we didn't do a Doors song. I think that Doors song was like the 6th or 7th song we did. We did a whole bunch of other shit. We did Born Under a Bad Sign. We did Crossroads. Them song. Shit, I forgot it. Bunch of people have done it. Baby, Please Don't Go.
Oh, okay.
Which is not really a them song. It's a blues song, but do kind of a version of there. It's like a cross between the them version and the Doors version that you can hear that
Mm-hmm.
from the London Fog. And then but I also threw some Petty stuff in there from the Tom Petty live version. She said I ain't never seen no guitar player make no money. But I ain't no guitar player. That's the line on his, and because he is good. But I've ad-libbed today with some shit. But I told that bitch, I don't play the guitar. It's on the tape. You can go through. You have the link.
Yeah.
I think. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do a commercial. I meant to.
Exactly.
Dude, we're only at an hour.
Is that tea?
Mm-hmm. I think. I don't know. I guess I'm doing all right. How you doing? You doing all right? You doing all right? You doing all right?
I'm doing all right. I'm all
You're
right.
doing all right. Oh, did I tell you? Go look at for you folks. Yeah, when you go through, go to YouTube and the Rumble page, you see the beautiful thumbnails of the whips. Not the clips. The clips don't have thumbnails. Those are just, well, they have thumbnails, but they're just action clips, as they say, kind of like the Fall Guy. Well, I'm not the kind of kiss and tell. So much singing in the whip tonight. Because he's got the Powerback pants. He's got the Powerback pants. I'm going to write lyrics for that now. That sounds like a goddamn... Oh, I can hear Joey Ramone singing that. He's got the Powerback pants. He got the Powerback pants. Oh, shut up, you douche. No, don't shut up. You're doing a podcast. Oh, what?
There was a game that we used to play. I think it was like a DOS game or something, and
Dos.
yeah, the character had to collect stuff, and one of the things he would collect were pants of power. And when he would collect it, he would say pants of power. I forgot the name of the game.
The pants for me now is that fucking show Drake and Josh, me and Riley, because I watched that with her on Nickelodeon.
Uh-huh.
And there was a thing with Josh, the one that was heavier, who thinned up and, did some other stuff later on.
Mm-hmm.
They both did, but there was one episode or something. There's a couple episodes, something having to do with his pants. In my pants, the way he just said, my pants, just as a kid, it was one of those things, yeah. And it was a little catchphrase for me and Riley. Well, it was a Nickelodeon thing, but
Yeah.
We used it. We borrowed it.
Yeah, Sarah. I don't think Sarah ever watched Drake and Josh.
No?
Mm-mm.
Well, yeah, she's a bit younger. She's like 6 years younger than Riley.
Yeah. Yeah, she watched. What was the one with all the controversy now?
iCarly?
iCarly.
That was after.
After Drake and Josh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that same had Miranda Cosgrove.
Mm-hmm.
On Drake and Josh, she was the co-star crazy sister that always was a pain in the little psycho little younger sister.
Okay.
And then after that show ended, she got her own show, which was iCarly.
iCarly, yeah.
And then she became a little pop star.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know where you first saw her. Don't you?
Mm-mm.
Come
gotta tell
on.
me.
It goes with the theme of the fucking podcast tonight so far that we didn't even mean. It's definitely going to have a subtitle. It's going to have something to do with music. Oh, I like Powerback pants. What? The kind of the way I act. I'm a kind of a Jack Black. Here's your hint. I kind of act a little bit like I'm a little bit of a Jack Black. You could. Some people would say I'm related with the way I act and the goofy fucking douchebaggy whack. There's your hint. Come on, mama.
She was on a movie with him or something.
In a movie with Jack Black.
Crap.
And
Not School of Rock.
Yes.
She was in School of Rock.
Yeah, she was the manager. She was the one that wanted to learn the hoity-toity one, and he'd have to go. Okay, you should be the manager because she tried to sing. She actually is a singer, and that's what's kind of funny when you go back and watch the fucking movie.
Yeah.
I just rewatched it the other day because it's free on YouTube. Well, even free, I mean commercial free, especially for me. It's not just free; it's also commercial free because that's all I pay for. But there's a part in there where when he gets the other girls, you can sing. The other girls, the big girl and the little funny squeaky blonde. And those three girls, he gets them, and then she's like, well, I can sing too. Okay, go ahead. Memories. Okay. We're gonna find something for you. Something like that. It's that movie fucking still holds up, dude. I just watched it again, and it's so funny. Also, one of the best parts about that, one of the truthesses is Sarah Silverman is in that movie, and what does she play? A cunt, and you know what she is? A cunt.
Well, I
Anyway,
have to
just
see it
saying.
again. It's been forever.
Oh yeah, he hates her, and that she's his roommate's girlfriend who hates him, and because she's the stuck-up shithead. Yeah, he is a loser douchebag, but he's so goddamn funny and good at it. Still sleeping on the floor. Oh, and the director of that movie, Richard Linklater, same director as Dazed and Confused. All right. Stolen from
Really?
this motherfucker right here. Not stolen, but borrowed.
Yeah. I'm the wrong person to talk movies with, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, yeah, because I'm still waiting. What's been 3 motherfucking weeks, and over 2 whips a week. I keep saying, Outlaw Josie Wales, Arthur. That's the only 2 I've asked for. What is that shit? I can't see it.
My
I'm
notebook.
blind.
It's my notebook. I just gotta hide my face.
Oh, you were hiding your face. Oh, I thought you were trying to show me something, the reasoning why.
You've seen this one
have
before.
not seen the movies yet. Oh yeah, but I couldn't tell the way you had it before. I couldn't understand what it was. I only saw a little bit. It actually, the way you had it holding up, it actually looked like artist tits. Put it back like you had it, and then look at the screen and look. It almost looks like you're not that way. When you had it up behind your covering your face, look, it almost looks like boobs. No, go down like you had it. Yeah, look when you had it down lower.
You would.
No, but that's all I saw right there. See, that's all I saw originally. That's all I was like, what the fuck is that? That's why I had to, land ho! Such a musical whip. It's almost like we're doing our version of Grease.
Yeah. Yeah, all those shows we watched as kids, they had really good theme songs. I don't know if there's any
Well,
new
the world don't
shows.
move to the beat of just one drum. Got right for you.
What might be right for you?
Might be right for some. Didn't you notice that? Did you ever catch that part at the beginning? Well, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What's the last name? What
Drummond.
A lot of people didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Me either until just now.
Oh.
That's not true. It was yesterday.
I'm sure you were thinking different strokes yesterday.
Can you believe Todd Bridges is the only one still alive?
I know.
When he was the biggest he was the first problem child of that whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
Always getting in trouble. That motherfucker's still alive, and he looks
the only one.
Great. Yeah, he went and got the shit out and got it out. Maybe he's still, I don't know, whatever. But it's hilarious and cool. I'm glad he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the motherfucker, but what?
Yeah.
I only wish death on politicians. What?
What was her name? The girl, Tracy.
Not only. Who?
Is that her name? Tracy Pollan?
No. Tracy
what was her name?
That's Michael J. Fox's wife.
Oh, okay.
No. The
sister.
Yeah, their adoptive sister. Dana Plato was the
Dana
actress.
Plato. Yeah, she had a really sad end. That was sad.
She had a sad everything. You can only imagine. Oh yeah. Oh, you had it up there before. You said you wanted to talk about that whole fucking thing with Kamala Harris and Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore's childhood, Dana Plato's childhood, very similar, and even earlier than that. And we can also, we can take. There's a thing about this dude who supposedly hung himself in jail a few years ago that nobody believes, and had an island and a whole bunch of thing with bankers. I can't remember his name. Bah! They only talk about certain ages, but there were even, but whatever, things like that. Yeah, those girls were, but this fucking piece of dreck from, that used to be Drew Barrymore's dreck, dude. I don't know how, you have to be a fool to think that, to not see through her absolute phony bullshit. And the whole thing with, and that this thing that you brought up to me in a message about the thing with Kamala Harris and how fucking disgusting with that little conversation. I had seen it yesterday with Twitter, and fucking most people were saying and pointing out the real thing. Well, one of the reasons it's so bad because it drew the life that she lived, going to fucking Hollywood parties at 8 years old. You
Hmm.
know, I mean, and going out, not just, you know, part. I mean, out. And there's
Yeah.
pictures. Remember, there was pictures in
Hmm.
fucking National Enquirer. I mean, that kind of some sick shit. And that if you go back into that family, it's not like they were normal to begin with.
No.
So it's all, and it's can you know? Oh, if I said too much, am I going to be suicided?
No.
No. Just make them quick.
Yeah.
Thump thump. Like Joe Pesci in
Yeah.
Goodfellas. Just let me walk in the door and go, oh, don't even let me say shit. Oh, lights out. Let it go black like The Sopranos. Look, it's all of a sudden about mafia movies. Did I tell you I watched all 3 Godfather movies a bunch?
Now that coda cut that you said, that's a 3 Godfather 3 cut.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It's the I don't know, call it director's cut or whatever, because they've done a few different things. Because they've also,
Right.
yeah. And the funny thing is on there that they had it messed up on the Paramount thing. Or no, was it Paramount or was it Amazon? No, it was Paramount Plus. They had it messed up on, at least on my TV. The thumbnail was wrong. The thumbnail was the thumbnail for the they did, I don't know if you know, they did this cut of Godfather 1 and 2 where they put it in, it was linear, where it starts with De Niro as Vito younger, and then it goes all through, whatever. It's not back and forth. It doesn't bounce around like a
Right.
book.
Right.
They had the thing up. That was the picture. That's what I thought I was hitting play on, because that's what I saw in the picture. I didn't even look at the title. That's what it had on there. I'm like, oh shit, that's right. I just watched them all that way now. Yeah, I want to watch it now like this, and I hit it, and all of a sudden it's, I'm watching Godfather. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? They got the wrong thumbnail.
And what was it actually?
It was Coda.
Oh, it was? Okay.
But it was different.
Yeah,
It was fixed. It was fixed when I went back.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow the thumbnail got twisted. But it was the thumbnail for, I forget what they call it, but it was when they did the Godfather linear. They did a new cut and put both of them together, but they, started at the timeline, like an actual timeline.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say I got to look for it and watch it because,
Sarah Silverman used to be funny, but there's a bunch of shit that she's wrong about. It's more of a political thing. She stands with garbage. She's not a real comedian, because comedians point out trash. She sticks with trash. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, she used to be funny. A lot of people used to be funny that aren't anymore. There's a big thing with a certain C and a certain V. And there was comics that used to be, that were great, and I used to hold up like this, but they turned into absolute twats when it came to the C and the V, and fuck you. They still haven't even apologized, and they're still doing it, and they keep continuing to get bigger and bigger, and they suck more and more. There you go. There's your answer, Mark. Thank you for always somehow sticking a thorn in my chair. Yeah, I wish I had that fucking ready, but I actually thought I was going to be playing this one. It's so fucking crazy to me going through that. He wasn't even like that in the 80s when he was younger. He got more and more animated as he got older. I was just watching, what was it, 87 or 88, the U.S. Open, his first U.S. Open win. I think it was 88. And he beats Ryan Schaefer, who he beats, did I pull up the dance? Do I have the dance? Did I save the last dance?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, I don't have the dance.
That's my dance.
Fuck yeah.
That's my dance.
Excuse me while I do go get the dance, because now I've
Little dance there. Yeah, the river dance.
I just watched. That's Ryan Schaefer against Pete, and that is Jesus, what year is this? 08 maybe? I just watched a show yesterday with them, 88, the 88 U.S. Open, where Pete won his first one against Ryan when Ryan was only 21. Pete was only 26, 27 or whatever. It's just so funny. The fucking clothes, the pants, how skinny they are.
But even looking at this 2008, and it looks like it was so much like longer ago.
I'm pretty sure that was 08. I can't remember.
Well, yeah, you've shown me stuff from like 2000.
Little dance there. Yeah, the river dance.
Well, what year? What is? I can't remember. I think that's like 09. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty close. I know I'm close because I've watched so fucking many. I get lost on which one. Like, wait a minute, because you start to because the shit gets so much repeating as every guy, especially when it's funny. Like I watch one and like Norm Duke. He's 19 titles, blah 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 blah, and then the next one I'll watch. It's when he's got 31. I'm like, wait, man, I missed it because it bounces around with all my recommends. Man, so much Norm Duke, dude. So much Norm Duke. Some Walter Ray. I watched one from '83. Walter Ray. The fucking guy has been around. That guy has been around forever. It's so funny. And that motherfucker, after he turned 50, you know what he did? He started learning how to throw the ball with 2 hands.
They got to him too, huh?
Even they got to Walter Ray Williams Jr. And you'd think Walter Ray Williams Jr. Doesn't that sound like a black name? And not to sound racist, it just has a black sound to it, which is cool.
I think the two-handers sold him.
One serious cracker. What?
They sold him on the torque, the extra torque. Like
by the time
with the 2 hands.
There's actually if you what was it? I just searched something just the other day, and one of the first images was Walter Ray in a pose where he's about to release the ball 2-handed, and he's at the time I think he's like 55, between 55 and 60 years old. Yeah, I mean that's how well-rounded Walter Ray is. Even Mr. Straight Up the Gut, but can play everywhere. He can play inside, outside. He can play everywhere. The dude could do it all. But one of the things he wasn't known for was a lot of revs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Take away his fucking rent. Dude, do you have, that's Marquina? Dude, if you're not, wow, dude, somebody doesn't get it. Yeah. I was happier when you weren't around. Jesus Christ. Oh, you fucking dildo. Yeah, there you go. You asked at the beginning, why aren't you calling me names? You're a fucking dildo. Bye. Yeah, don't come back around. I hate you. I hate you like poison. Go fuck yourself. You are such a douche.
Oh my gosh.
You fucking douche. You don't even get it. And you spelled Susie's name wrong also. You fucking dunce. Stay away. Take away his fucking wrench before I hit him over the head with it.
I don't have the power. I need the pants.
Good God, man. I was nice. You asked questions. I told you. I don't fucking pay attention to that. That's not what it's about. Douchebag. Jesus. The guy doesn't even listen. Hey, you know what I like to do? I like to go and go on the internet, and I like to turn on things and listen and think I'm listening to people. And even though they say they're not going to do this, and then I give them shit for not doing what they say they're not going to do. You fucking dildo. Good God, man. Every time that guy's around, I already said it. I said it 20 minutes ago. Didn't I say something made a little joke about putting a thorn in my chair? Little twat. I pay him for it, it's just for you guys. Nice work, Mark. Checks in the mail. Wow, dude, did you notice this?
What? Shh, shh. We're not going to say a word.
I'm definitely gonna have kidney stones if it's real. An hour and 20 minutes in. I still haven't gone and made water yet.
I know. I am amazed.
Me too. Wait,
I wasn't saying anything because I didn't want to jinx it.
Jinx? Is Jinx here? What?
No.
Well, after that sound, now I gotta go.
No, you gotta go.
I'm joking. I'm actually still good. I think it's that wonderful chicken salad that I made.
Did
Maybe
you add apples?
No, because I didn't buy any. I didn't go through the fruit section. I was a little scared. They call it gay Maine, so I was scared of going through the fruit. Sorry. Somebody made that. I heard somebody say that the other day because when I said where I went to school, oh, you went to gay New Gloucester? And I went, it's so funny. Like I hadn't heard that one before. Yeah. The sad part was the person was older than me. I'm the one that let me do the hacky shit. I know I'm a hack. So I sorry. I was trying some new shit. Man, did you see the earthquake? Man, I think that was a 2.6.
Was that me?
No, it was me.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I believe it.
No, it wasn't me. I slapped my laptop.
All right.
That was a little more. See, still staying musical. What? Were you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say hi to our ex-viewers. We got good number.
12.
Happy to have everybody.
Oh my God, 12. I don't think we've ever had that big of a number. I think the last one was 14. Get it? That was a joke. That was a little joke because you expected me to say a smaller number, but I went bigger.
You did.
Just a little joke. Just a little joke.
And don't forget, we have a Facebook and an Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's a dumbass.
X.
Wayness has got to add that. I keep forgetting to put the Facebook page because it's so new and there's so much shit and I got to jostle shit around. Dude, I go to update the Libsyn thing. I just go to update the podcast settings, the podcast page, not the each episode where that doesn't give me a problem loading the logo shit. Just the podcast settings, and I was like, I changed some stuff in there that was old, and I didn't realize how it was. I haven't been to that page in a while, and I just make those few changes, don't even touch the artwork, and then I hit save, and they're like, "Fuck you! What are you doing? What are you doing?" Oh, you got to fill out this third-party thing. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yeah, that wasn't there before. I fill it out. Boom. Okay. Hit click again. Fuck you again. What? Your artwork is fucked up. What do you mean it's not big enough?
Oh my God.
Nobody's ever said that to me before. But here's the thing. It says it needs to be, what is it? I can't remember the exact numbers. But it says it needs to be 1300 by 1300 or 16 by whatever. Anyway, shit was in the 14s and 15s. It was big enough. It just didn't because it didn't match the both numbers on each end. It wasn't like 16 by 16 or 14 by 14. It was because it was 16 by 1595, something like that.
Yeah.
But it was there before. But before I went and updated shit, there was no problem until I went to. So what the fuck? So I had to email them and wait, and then they go, dude told me this. Dude fixed it for me. He just said, I don't get it either, but it's off by 4 pixels. 4 pixels.
Wow.
So I just sent it to him. He stretched me, and he gave me a little.
Good.
And
yeah.
And then and I said, of course I.
Fuck yeah.
And it was fixed.
Good.
He sent it back, and then I stuck it up, and then stuck it up. I'm not going there. because I know I'm a hack.
Don't do it.
Thank you, Mama.
Don't do it.
Oh, I forgot. How long ago was it that we had bread pool? What's up, sisters? Yeah, we're
That
back.
was early.
We are back. Oh yeah, so we need to have bread pool on with I can't say his name. Jinx is the goddamn. He's been on my podcast before.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Mr. Jinx. Yeah, the puppet. That'd be great. That'll be fucking funny. He's like, yeah. So go back if you're new to the whip. On the YouTube page, go back to some clips. Way back. What is it? Shit.
He's hilarious.
It was before. Yeah, it was when the early. It's gotta be fuck.
In the
80-ish.
before times.
In the early days of the video, the whip being video, because it used to be all audio up to 80, up to 79. I don't know. Somewhere in the 80s is where when I had Randall White on, a la Mr. Jinx. I can't say the damn puppet's name. It's been so long, but it is Jinx, but it's not. It's something. I'm fucking something up. Because I'm scared.
Oh, here it is.
Because I have to pee again.
What's his name? Let's see.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. What? Wait. Oh, you don't have to look it up. I'm sorry. Shit. I could just do this shit. My apology.
What? I found a clip, but I can't find the full. Hold on.
Herbie. Jesus.
Oh, is that his name, Herbie?
It's Herbie. That's Herbie. We met. Sorry, Mr. Jinx. We met for the first time on the podcast. Why is it like that? Roast. Oh, and,
That's right.
There we go. Right. A little conversation. And I remember when you came on, because I was already part of the stream, and you came on and scared the living shit out of me.
I noticed your speech therapy has come a long way since then. You don't stutter anymore. I'm proud of you. Good for you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had a little problem with my mic, so I was sounding like Max Headroom.
We dummies gotta stick together.
That's exactly why I'm having you on the podcast. The synchronicities is one of the things that this podcast is about, besides wooden figures, is synchronicities. And yeah, it was funny that you're on the screen, and apparently I'm the one sounding like Max Headroom, so there was like a double effect for the people who were watching the roast.
It was awesome. Made me think I was on mushrooms again.
Oh, fuck. Whew. Ooh, the edible is kicking in. Oh, perfect timing. It's always perfect timing. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Oh, I just realized this is going to be a great clip. Oh, man. I'm so glad I can't fake laughing. Oh, that was great. Nice
I
open.
can.
Why is
That's
it
a good one.
This is so big. Oh, fucking A, right, Lisa? Right? Why didn't that work? God damn it. Oh, I know what it was. I took it off the screen and didn't get it started over again. You dumb wooden son of a bitch. No offense.
Hey!
All right, let's get back to the man behind the curtain. No, actually, we can keep talking, Herbie, if you want.
Sure, it's your fucking show. I'm just the first guest. What the hell? Bring back the other guy tomorrow night. Sorry, we ran out of time. Hell with 'em. My time to shine. Has anyone ever told you you're cute? Ooh la la.
Wait a minute, Herbie. Are you that persuasion? Well, you are wood.
I have no genitals, so it don't matter.
Oh, you're like Varys on Game of Thrones. You're a eunuch.
I'm like a eunuch, or as we like to say, married. He's going to get in trouble for that one.
This is another snappy liner from the guy with a deep voice. 610 WIOD.
Don Shula, I f***ed them. Oh!
Welcome back. That was some funny
He's
shit.
hilarious.
Fucking Herbie.
Very funny. Does he do? Go ahead. No, I was gonna say. You go first.
No, you go.
I was just gonna.
No, you go. Wait.
Does he do is he a comic? Does he do comedy or?
Only when he plays hockey. No. No, he should, but no.
Wow.
Jinx has done a lot. Jinx is he's another one of those. He's another a young old one. Dude is super young for his age. He still plays hockey. What is he? I think he's 64.
Mm-hmm.
Little guy, dude. You gotta fucking watch that whip. That whole whip. He talks about his feet and how in the locker room he takes his skates off. He doesn't even wear socks. He wears skates without socks because he says he has fucking from Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit feet.
Hobbit feet.
Or something. He calls it something else, but I think that was it. He doesn't even wear socks with his skates from fucking playing hockey. Can you imagine playing?
Man.
What the fuck? Like, I don't get that. But people, he said people in the locker room be like, dude, what's with your fucking feet?
Oh man.
And because it is a musical whip, that just made me think of somebody. I saw a picture. Somebody put up a funny picture, a couple of them, of Steven Tyler, and he had sandals on. His feet look like my grandmother's. Man, they're all like, it's like, what the fuck is that? How do you walk on those? Sweet emotion. I guess that's how he walks. Gross feet. It turned into feet. Oh, because we had. Why did it turn into? Oh, I thought the crows were still going to be there. I was going to pull up the crows, but that's cool.
Oh no,
It's fine. It's fine. We just don't have enough. We just don't have enough space because I need a bigger vagina. What? Good God, that's so loud. Good God. Look at the blue butterfly. Notice the blue butterfly. Notice the green one too. That doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, because mushrooms grow in the grass sometimes, under the pine tree, green pine tree. Doesn't that look like the Phantom? It reminds me of the Phantom Menace every time. I keep expecting fucking Jar Jar Binks to pop his head going, me's a doo-doo-doo, me's a douchebag. I feel really bad for that actor. God damn it, I know his name. Aaron, not Aaron, starts with an A. You've done a bunch of other stuff. I feel bad for that fucking beating that guy took. Oh, and speaking, I didn't finish. I only said the one word. Whew. That doesn't count. Well, like it's a half.
Ahmed Best.
Ahmad Best. Yes, told you. Started with an A. Him and also Jake Lloyd, Phantom Menace. Man, the beatings that those two took. And the poor kid. That kid just got put in a... Man, he just got in trouble again, apparently. The kid who played, Anakin. Oh, I feel so bad for that little shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw something where he's had run-ins for years. And I fucking feel bad. It sucks. He took a beating for no reason. It wasn't his fault. It's horrible directing. Everybody's fucking terrible in the movie except for Liam Neeson. But then when you watch it over and over and you go, yeah, even Liam is, crushing it, but still, he should have been going, cut that, because I already said it twice before. That was one of the things. Oh, I mentioned Steve McQueen before, but not by name. That was one of the cool things as an actor. He was. He'd want. That was what you really know as an actor. You want you to get rid of lines. Like, no, I can do that with a look. This is show, not tell. I don't need that line again. So, but then you've got, it's not really a good actor if they're like, how many lines do I have? Now you have none because you asked the question. Get the fuck out of the room. Oh, look at that. That's that thing that Mary Poppins uses to fly. Anyway, thank you.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I love that.
So he did a lot of Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, and in that Phantom Menace, he was Jar Jar, and also the next one, Attack of the Clones. But in Attack of the Clones, he's also in a shot where you see his face. He has a different character. I think it's in the bar. It's in the bar with the something sticks, the whole thing with where they kind of redo the first movie thing with Ben Kenobi going into a bar and all that bullshit, and he cuts somebody's hand off or arm or whatever. It's fucking garbage. But you know what? It looks spectacular compared to all that new Disney shit. Man, talk about garbage. It's like, it's like they're trying to win a contest of the biggest pile of shit. Absolutely awful. Kind of like one of my credit unions. Fucking today, I spent today on the phone. I was screaming at this person how many times they literally had to put me on hold twice because I was so fucking hot. And I have to say that put me on hold for 7-8 minutes, it worked. Because I texted you going, I'm going to burn their fucking building down. And then I went and I had I might have had a couple of swigs off a Fireball and a cigarette, or at least a couple of drags. And I went, all right, they're going to fix it. These motherfuckers, for some reason, trying to tell me that one of the reasons I was yelling at this fucking asshole, even though they hadn't been the one that fucked it up, they kept using the problem. My anger was because they were trying to use something that had nothing to do with what was happening as reasoning for what happened. Had nothing to do. Well, if you haven't, basically what I log in and they've taken a whole bunch of fucking fees out of my checking account because all of a sudden, for some reason, there's not enough money in my savings account. So they keep doing that for the last couple of months because I haven't logged in a couple of months. Don't need to. It's only an account where my residuals go, which aren't that much. So it's not that big of a deal. So ripping me off from that little bit of money even makes it more pissed. Anyway, the person just keeps saying, well, if you haven't logged in over a year, then you start getting fees. But whoa. Hey, I've logged in with the last couple of months. I have. Oh, well, if you haven't had a deposit in a year, I've had 6 this year. Yeah, but, and they just keep going. I'm like, no, dude, go into my savings. You took money out of my savings for absolutely no reason for a purchase to cover. There was already enough money. There was plenty of money in the checking account, but for some reason, you just decided I had exactly $100 in the savings. That's all I needed to have in there to not get any fees. That's all I needed, because the checking, that's where it just bounced. Whatever, didn't matter. It's not like it's huge. I just have the 100 in the savings, but it's all in the checking. They fucking took $7.88 out of my savings to cover something that didn't need covering from the checking account. It was bloody. Which dropped that, and then they decided for the last couple of months. What the fuck?
Wow.
But this person just wants to keep saying, well, if you haven't had a deposit in over a year. Hey, fucktard. I've just said it. Look at the fucking thing. There's been 6 deposits this year. What are you talking about? You stop saying things that have nothing to do with the problem. This is why I want to come burn your building down. Mr. Roberts, we're going to have to put you on hold. That's a good idea. You fucking assholes. God damn, no wonder. Hey, back to the Jesus was a mushroom. That's one other thing everybody got to say. Everybody has to fuck up that shit. They've been teaching you the wrong thing. Oh, 'cause everything else is fucked up. The love of money is the root of all evil. Creation of money is the root of all evil. But they don't want to say that because it has to have something to do. It has something to do with a certain sect of people that already get enough shit. And sometimes some of it, but a lot of it's true because it's in the fucking Bible. There was a certain person that they say flipped over a certain table out of anger because the people that had that table that were doing shit were ripping people off with the original fractional reserve banking. If you work in banking, eat a dick. Quit your fucking job. All of it. Oh, God. Fucking did the fucking fees, man. And we all know for the last how many years, thanks to social media and people putting up that fucking meme and doing up all the adding and subtract. Look, this is how much fucking money all banks have taken just from fucking fees. Basically for nobody, people that already don't have any money. Oh, we're going to take you. And everything. Fee this, fee, fuck you. Unbelievable.
So they fixed it. They put it back. They reversed.
They put the fees back, but they didn't put the $7.88 back. I had to do that myself. So I wouldn't get a fee tomorrow on the 1st for not having $100 in the savings at the end of the month. Unfucking believable. So yeah, imagine that. So you've got $500 and whatever dollars in your checking account. You only need $100. There's a $7.88 charge. Well, I don't think this 500 won't cover that, so we're gonna have to take it out of your savings. And then the whole thing was it was a charge that wasn't even something that I did. That I had to tell them that I don't know what this is, and they fixed it, but they still went and took it out of it. But I hadn't logged in a couple months because I don't need to. I get the fucking there was no emails telling me. That's the other thing I was saying. You email me about my deposits, I get that. So why do I have to log in? You tell me I got the email that I've got a deposit. Boom. Why don't you fucking email on me these fucking fees, asshole? Well, Mr. Robbins, you gotta stop yelling at me. I know, I'm just a person on the phone. Well, it's your fucking dick. Like Bill Hicks right now. If you're in marketing, quit. Or kill yourself. If you're anybody in marketing, they think they think there's a joke coming. No, there's no fucking joke. Kill yourself. Hang yourself from a what is it? Hang yourself from a I can't remember now. God damn it! I had that shit. I know that shit like the back of my hand. Hang yourself from a blah. Borrow a gun from a yank friend. I don't give a fuck. Suck a tailpipe. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Just rid yourself from. It's the only way to save your fucking soul. And it's true too, man. It's true. When he was doing that bit, people are like, oh my God, that's a little dark, isn't it? Did you come to this comedy show after seeing the nightly news where they said they fucking told you on the fucking nightly news, Dan Rather told you that there's arsenic in the fucking cereal? But his humor's too dark. The news is light. Yeah, the news, yeah, that was fucking fluffernutter. You fucking retard.
But tell us how you really feel, Wayne.
All right. God damn it. Let me go pee first.
Again?
No, I'm kidding. Nah. Woo! Man, as Bill would say. Again, another one as Bill would say, boy, I'm in a mood. Unfucking believable. What a fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, the world is so fucking stupid. It's insane. And no,
I
it's
know.
unsane. Remember, we did that on the other
Unsane,
one.
yeah.
Unsane, like Jacques Fresco said. It's supposed to be unsane. We're so unsane. We're saying insane for unsane. I knew I should have. See, that's why I checked for bats in the gate. Because I knew I'd do that a few times. I didn't want to make a mess. Oh shit! Is there something important? I'm just seeing a big red spot, like the bat phone. There's something in the private chat.
Oh no, that was late. That was earlier.
Oh, you know what? God damn it! You're right, Mama. Thank you for saying that. I should always do that.
Yeah.
I should always do that. Sorry, Mark. Yeah, but either way, he would have done the same thing. He would have done the same thing. He just kept reading shit. But yeah, it's okay. It was. I thank the motherfucker. I thank him for giving me that little spark. But now I'm not gonna be able to sleep. You know why? Powerback pants. Can you hear Joey Ramone singing that? Powerback pants, powerback pants, powerback pants. Did I tell you my credit union scum fucks? Oh, not the one that I use normally up here. Just the one that's my fucking. See, another reason. That's another reason. Fucking show business. Everybody, fucking shoving it up your. Just sandy. Yeah, they dip their fingers in sand and shove it up your ass.
Ouch.
Yeah, I would prefer coconut oil. So I pull it out. You know, I go. I did a little shopping, and you know, you get free reading material when you go shopping at the some dispensaries. And I go to the north. You know. Anyway, open this motherfucker up, just looking for a centerfold, just hoping maybe they'll do a centerfold, and it kind of was, because I opened it up, and what do we got? A motherfucking mushy and weed next to each other where they belong. Isn't that neat? And these are schools. This is an article about fucking school. Psilocybin programs, dude. Awaken ABBA LLC in Salem, Oregon. AwakenABA.com. Go check those out if you want. If you're in Oregon or know anybody in Oregon, tell them about it. These are places to learn, like be a fucking little Paul Stamets. Subtle Winds in Eugene, Oregon. Subtlewinds.com. This isn't a commercial. This is just shit. This magazine. And then there's what else? It's all Oregon and California, right? Isn't there a California one, or is it? Yeah, UC Berkeley. University of California, Berkeley is looking ahead with accredited classes that already meet the necessary Oregon state regulatory measures for psilocybin facilitator training. Psychedelics.berkeley.edu. Welcome to the NPR version of the whip. Change Institute, Lake Oswego, Oregon. ChangeInstitute.com. And there's also the weed ones. Dude, did you know you could go to THC University?
Where's that?
It's
Online?
online. It's right next door to me and you. We could stick them right in between me and you.
So it's what, they teach you how to grow it, or
We could
what?
almost do it. We could almost do it like this. We could go to THC University together, and it would be like Juan would be the teacher, and of course Sarah would be his, teacher's assistant. Actually, she's the teacher. She's letting him just, make sure the class is having a good time, and make sure everybody's stretching. Have you done your calisthenics? Are you eating correctly? Drop those goddamn carbohydrates and that goddamn sugar. Yeah, while he sucks on some more tea. Cheers. And a cigarette. Oh man, that's such a great Tuesday night, isn't it? What else? THC University is online. Yeah, thcuniversity.org. Look it up, mamacitas and brothers. Oaksterdam University in Oakland, Trichome Institute. Trichome Institute. That's an online school. This is another place you can find course selections for sommeliers. But this online institute also offers an education in cooking with cannabis, consultant training, extraction, and dispensary management. Fuck that bullshit. TrichomeInstitute.com. Yeah, most managers at dispensaries that I've been, douchebag.
So the people that sell it to you, they call them sommeliers, just like wine sommeliers. Sommelier.
Yeah, the what do you call it? What's the word? The if it's not your own, if you're not, well, it depends. There's some recreational places. Here's the thing: how it breaks down. Like at least in Maine, the shit that's twisted, man. Medical marijuana, cannabis. Don't say marijuana. Don't say that fucking word. Medical cannabis is not tested. Recreational is.
Okay.
Sounds backwards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, because of all those regulations and the money and tag, all the shit you got to pay or whatever, there are some places that just do one or the other, but there are some that do both. I've worked for both. So, what was my fucking point? Oh, so some, because of the testing, like one of the places that I worked at had medical and recreational stores. In their recreational stores, they didn't sell their own weed because it wasn't tested. They only sold other people's. It was just what do you call it? Sommeliers. They were just selling other people's shit. But they sold their own shit in their medical stores. But because they didn't want to pay for the testing. Even though the stuff was, I knew that I was there. The grow was right there. I'd seen it. It was good shit. But they just didn't want to pay for the testing, so to sell their own shit, which is crazy. But they made enough money in the medical stuff. But then there's places that are recreational that sell their own shit, and it's tested. The whole thing where they pay for that whole thing, and those are the ones you can trust them a little bit more. Even though most of the medicals are fine, but there are some that are shit. Always, you're gonna find shit everywhere.
Yeah.
But I forget my point.
So I was asking that they use the term sommelier for like
I
the
was trying
person that's
all that
selling you.
spiel. I was trying to think of the word, which was selling other people's shit, which is selling other people's stuff is what? What is the word?
The sommelier, like the one that brings it to
Yeah.
you, like here this is vintage,
Right.
whatever.
Well, yeah,
Smell the cork.
well, the other words for it are patient caregivers.
Uh-huh.
That's one. That's like the word for the legal word stuff for it. But no. But what's the other word? Like because Circle K doesn't sell. Well, they do now, but they sold other people's shit. What's that called? You're just the seller. You're just the
Merchant? I don't know.
You're just the merchant of other people's shit. What's the word? There's a word for it. Whatever. Get out the thesaurus. Get out the thesaurus. Oh my god, it's so happy. I'm so happy that there's only 6 minutes left. But there's also Cannabis Training University in Denver. If you're looking to legends like Ed Rosenthal for education, sources like CTU offer curated courses with access to his ebooks and more. CannabisTrainingUniversity.com. Well, why don't you just go get your own fucking ebooks? I have cookbooks. I mean, it's cool that they have this shit. It's neat. Because some people do need that kind of stuff, and some people just they don't. It's got like one of the things with the cannabis business is, as I've said, I wasn't a big seller. I sold a few things, because some people thought I sold weed more than I did because I was more of like a double seller. Like I'd go buy my shit and then sell some of my stuff. So those people that I would sell a little bit of my stuff to, they were very more didn't get it as much, even less than I did, the whole thing. Well, what's more naive, so they thought I was like a dealer. That I was like a dealer to them when I wasn't. I was I was a middleman, not even meaning to be. I just had extra stuff, and yeah, you need a little bit, here you go. But they but so to them, when I told, like from 15 years old or whatever, or 17 or whatever, and they're like, so what are you doing back in Maine? What do you know? I was working at a wheat store. Oh, you're selling wheat? The same thing you were doing in high school? Yeah, but not that much. There were people doing way more than me, but yeah, kind of. So, but going back to The Godfather, is that whole thing with The Godfather, like they're trying to go legitimate, and the whole thing with The Godfather 2, from 1 to 2, at the end of 1, he tells Kay, we're going legitimate, that whole thing. Well, he's been saying that like since the middle when he came back from Italy. That's kind of the thing in cannabis business. A lot of the people that, own dispensaries, some of the early ones were people that, were doing it illegally for a long time. So they just went legit. But in a different legit, instead of going to Vegas and, ripping people off, they rip people off, home. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I think you get what I'm doing. I think you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I do, yeah.
Hey, did I tell you my credit union scumbag fucks? What? Powerback pants! Powerback pants! Yeah, you're right. It does. It sounds more like an AC/DC song. Powerback pants! Yeah! Sounds more like a Brian Johnson thing, right? I'll have to write some lyrics. No, I won't. I'll let you write them.
Was it just pants or pants and a belt?
Well, I had just zipped up my pants, and I was about to reach for the
I know
belt.
I heard something about a belt. Okay.
There's a ding, 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 ding. I hear all these bells going off in the kitchen. Like, power bag. And then I laughed my fucking ass off and ran to fucking write it down so I could tell you. And the world. It was just fucking funny. And the reason I was thinking that was because the last time we lost power, remember? I told you I just keep making it up and going, do it now! And in the kitchen, I just fucking point over to the fucking microwave and hope it was going to go, blah, blah, blah. And it actually happened as I zipped up my pants 3 weeks later. That's some funny ass shit, man.
Yeah, I'm glad it came back because, we can't you don't have any snow outside.
And then I had to take my pants back off and my underwear and then jump in the shower because I hadn't taken the shower. That was funny. I still had a little bit of time. Oh. Somebody had my ma. She had gotten a text all the way down in Florida that CMP blah blah blah. You should have power back by this time. And I went, shit. So I started just cleaning up the regular way or whatever. Not regular way, doing the whore thing. I was clean. I showered yesterday and I haven't done anything. I showered after, the fire thing. I had to because I smelled like fucking smoke. And at one point, I ducked down to do something to throw some shit in the fire. And some of my hair got singed. God damn, that shit stinks. It's so fucking stinks. Shower time. I wish I had Pete ready, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, by the time I was putting my clothes on, I still had another few minutes. So yeah, as soon as I heard that ding, 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 I went and I had to, of course, fix all the clocks in the kitchen. And had to because I can't stand that shit blinking.
Just blinking, yeah.
And then went back, took my clothes back off, and then fucking jumped in the shower real quick. I had to because I needed a little bit more conditioner in my hair because it was it just needed it.
It's too dry, flaky. No.
Yeah, it was dry.
Not flaky. What's the word?
Probably
frizzy.
From the sugar.
Frizzy. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh my god, dude, we actually are down to 60 seconds left. About holy shit, we made it.
Can
we
you believe
made it? And we didn't even do what's first on the list.
Wait, that's not on my list.
E.T. picks.
Oh, okay.
Save E.T. for Saturday. Because like I said, we normally do. We do. If you're new to the pack, if you're new to the pack, it's normally Tuesday and Friday nights. But this Friday night, we might have to do a little push. We have a little push in the bush. because gotta go do some other shit. Hey, love you, brother.
Love you, sister girl.
James Corbett, Jimmy Dore, Kim Iverson, Glenn Greenwald. But look for yourself. I'm just a fun babbling lecturer. So is she. Dabbler. Remember, all Neo, AK1. Sorry we had to bump comedian Bill Hicks again. Thanks, Gary. Dad loves you. Shit. I thought I had it. I fucked it up.
Messing with my peoples.
Again. Thank you so much, everybody. What?